Yeah, the Beats and Chill podcast.
That was great. I need to produce that in like another couple of years.
I'm your host. Hometown. Shout out to Jazz in the building, Raul in the building, Tyree, Ace, Daniel in the building. Yeah, live at Studio 22. This is not a Christian podcast, even though
I don't think y'all heard anything we said, so don't worry about it.
You know what I'm saying? But a Jesus Passion of Christ video game be fire.
Passion of the Pixels.
You feel what I'm saying? But we got some nice topics to talk about today. Some topics that, according to one of the members of the team, says we need to have some trigger warnings for.
Shout out Lauren
disclaimer.
for knowing people that
sensitive.
Yeah. So we need people like that on.
We're talking about gay people, man.
Technically.
Technically. Are we gonna start there?
I want to start there. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the end.
I don't even know if we might not be able to say certain stuff on YouTube, right?
Like what?
Rape.
I don't know. I think certain words you can't say, right?
So we say grape.
Yeah, grape.
Oh.
We just say allegations.
That's what I was thinking.
Tyree's like, just stay away.
You just like, you know.
But we got to talk about, I mean, I know everybody been seeing Kanye tweets. I don't know why I still subscribe to him, but.
Don't everybody see him? You subscribe to him.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to his tweets. I don't follow him. No, you got to follow, subscribe.
That's what I did.
So you get notifications when you tweet, as opposed to not, when you don't have to get notifications when people tweet. You just see it on the timeline. But I subscribe to like, get the notification.
We tweets. Oh, yeah. I don't pay attention to us.
That's too much for my mental health.
Just because I mean I've been subscribed to his tweets for like years.
So it's like
so like
he don't tweet a lot. So it's like
when he do tweet, I do the same thing with Kendrick. So like when he tweet,
Kendrick is
going down with that shit.
Are you gonna
when they pull that list, all the people like, who's really following this man?
Hey man, no.
top of the list?
Surprise.
how often did he tweet? He tweet every day?
Yeah, he tweets
He's been tweeting a lot lately.
Tweets every day, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, he's probably
how many
tweeting
times a day?
He's probably tweeting right now.
Check your phone.
It's ridiculous, bro. We gotta talk about Shannon Sharpe. We gotta talk about the Sinners movie, the new latest film blockbuster. GNX tour is taking off. The NBA playoffs have started. NFL draft has started actually this weekend. You got to talk about that. And definitely want to talk about Ari Lennox. A lot of feedback been getting on the internet. Ari Lennox after leaving Dreamville. And want to get people's perspective on the blog era with this new Wiz Khalifa, Kush OJ 2. I don't want to start Kanye. I don't want to get into the madness of Kanye yet, but we can get there shortly. Do we want to start off with Sinners? I think it'd be easier to chop up the recap early. We can get into Sinners.
Okay.
You haven't seen it yet. You're going to see it a second time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure. All right. Where we starting?
Okay, Birdman.
So let's talk. For those who don't know, Sinners is the latest movie by Ryan Coogler, starring Michael B. Jordan
And Michael C. Jordan.
Yeah,
I don't know who Ryan Coogler is. He did Black Panther 1 and 2.
Yeah, Fruitsville Station.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Fruit. Also, makes sense. That
And
Michael
Creed.
B.
Yeah.
He did all the Creeds, right?
I don't think he did all the Creeds.
He just did the first one?
I think he did all the Creeds.
I think he did all the
I
Creeds.
didn't watch this movie, so I'll research.
He did all the Creeds.
He did all the Creeds?
Yeah.
He did all the Creeds?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I talked to him.
Shout out to Ryan Coogler,
Shout out
man.
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
Passionate filmmaker. Probably one of the best, like,
Up and coming.
New
new filmmakers of our time.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
crazy
I'm
how
saying?
you could be in this shit like 10 years and you still like up and coming.
That's true, yeah.
Cause this is his first movie with like an original script
Yeah.
that wasn't like came off of anything. Like Creed came from Rocky, Black Panther came from the comic books, Fruitville
true.
Station was
A true story.
a true story. You know what I mean? This is his first.
They say he wrote this shit, right?
Yeah.
So he gets like, apparently he brokered a deal where he
That's
gets
the
like
thing,
most
too.
of the shit, like most of the money.
Right. So no. Well, he don't get most of the money yet. I think so. I just literally saw a video. It was like I can't remember the name of the company that he's.
I think it was Warner Brother.
Warner they agreed to put up $90 million in the movie, and he gets a deal where he doesn't have to wait till they recoup. to make money. He gets a percentage now, and then as they're recouping, and then he gets full ownership of the movie after 25 years. And it was like, people was like, man, like, it's crazy he's able to get that deal. But he also was like, these deals are around. People get these deals. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's not.
Yeah, it's like, why they making it a thing?
Yeah.
He don't want to say, like, because I'm black, they're making this a thing. But, like people get these deals all the time.
Like, wow, they let niggas get that now?
Yeah, this ain't nothing. That's what they like.
Yeah. But no, Sinners is latest film.
Fire.
It's been out for like a week, right? Been out a week now. And it's got everybody talking.
Absolutely.
So, what do we want to say in short what Sinners is about?
It's a vampire movie.
Yep.
Yeah. So basically it's a vampire movie taking place in the deep south of Mississippi back in like segregated
It's like
times?
50s, huh?
It's segregated. It's definitely, yes.
It's definitely slavery, segregation.
It wasn't no slavery. Yeah, it was
Not
like
slavery, yeah.
Yeah, because they had sharecroppers.
They were
Yeah.
slaves. He was out there just
I
working.
think that's what got me.
But it was like
That's crazy.
long time ago.
You still working that slave ass job, nigga? Nigga, what? Nigga,
I'm speaking.
it pay good.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But no, it's essentially a vampire movie. It's a vampire movie, and I think it was crazy because people were saying that like, I'll say this. So, all right, the movie doesn't. It starts off with like. All right, well, I'll say this. In order to like really, I won't say appreciate, but understand the movie, I think there's a certain type of knowledge you have to have of like vampire lore that I realized I didn't have because a big thing in the movie that was emphasized a lot was like
Lighting.
you have to invite a vampire in your house.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I heard that before.
Yeah, I feel like I've definitely.
I don't think it's portrayed a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's always like a thing.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
how some motherfuckers can fly out. Not all vampires flying. You know? Just,
Right, yeah, but it was very emphasized in the movie. Like you have to invite them in, right? And I think that was a point. And like, I put it like this: people are treating. I heard something that people said like this is like a movie version of Not Like Us, basically. And it was talking about how like that's why people have been making so many different parallels and theories when it comes to like culture and whatnot, and correlating vampires to like sucking the life out of our culture or like whatever. But the whole premise of like you have to invite this spirit in or invite this person in to be able to like conquer you in your house was like a very big thing in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I only see that in like demon type horror movies where they gotta say like they make an agreement type deal.
Spoiler alert, by the way. Spoiler alerts for sure. So
It's not that. I mean, if you look on Twitter, it's kind of said already.
yeah, I mean,
There's
but,
a lot of shit said on Twitter.
Just definitely got to throw it in the video. But I will say that like, so the movie starts out where the guy pulls up to a house. And he's like, "Hey, I need help." Like he's on the runaway or whatever, right? And he convinces them to get him in the house. And the way he convinced them was like, because they like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And I think it was like racist people, right?
Racism.
But he was like, "I got this gold. Like, y'all can have this shit, bro, or whatever." You know what I'm saying? And I realized that they kept showing that shit too later in the film. Like, "Hey, I got this," because that's how.
it was gold. I mean,
Right. You know what I'm saying? But it was just kind of like he kept showing them same coins or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I've been hearing rumors about a second one.
yeah, and
And hearing that the second one is the end of it because there'll be other ones. So it's like a beginning, then the end, and then the in between.
I seen some about a prequel that's not really attached to the movie about like their time in
yeah.
Chicago and wherever they was.
Oh, that'd be cool to know.
Yeah, people feel like this should just be a one-off movie. Shouldn't have
that's
no extra. You don't have to build out a universe
I
or
feel that.
nothing like that.
But I would also be down for either or. I was interested. I was captured in the movie. It gave a different feel to watching a horror movie, vampire movie to me.
I don't understand why they was fucking drooling.
Because they were hungry.
But that's what I'm saying. Vampires, like what? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's just a movie. It ain't real.
They just started drooling, just like
Because they was like feet, like, oh my God, it's like,
Yeah, like, bitch, I'm about to bite you, bitch.
yeah, like I want to eat your ass
I was
right
like,
now.
what the fuck, bitch?
Yeah, facts. I can hear your heart beating.
Yeah, it was like, oh shit.
Should be
It's
fast
crazy.
as fuck.
Yeah, true. How good of a job you think Michael B. Jordan? Like, was it a convincing job? That made you feel
It's
like
one part of that movie that it gave me. He do this weird thing in movies where it's just like, I don't know. It kind of felt like he was trying to do like some Denzel Training Day type shit at one part, and it was just like I wasn't really. But it was overall pretty good.
I want to know that. I want to know the part.
What part?
I think it's when he get locked in a room. When brother get locked in a room.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Twin get locked in a room. I think it's around that part. I don't remember what the fuck he said. I only seen it one time, but I was just like,
I thought it was funny. Somebody was like, when he got bit and was out there dancing and singing with the white folk, he was having the time of his fucking life on set.
That's right. She was good.
Somebody asked me, the Asian lady that was in it, somebody was like, do you think she was being selfish or she was like actually like thinking about her family?
Can you explain the plot? Explain that part.
I don't want to give shit away.
We already
But
said
because
spoiler alert.
I mean, you could just answer the question without me actually saying what happened in the movie.
Well, I mean,
Because it's like, that's like the biggest part of the movie to me, in my opinion.
okay. I mean, honestly, so that was a question that people was talking about, like, because her whole thing was, all right, my husband is part of y'all shit now, and they just say, and I guess that's another thing too, like they can know all your memories and shit
Yeah.
like that. So another vampire lore.
I've never seen that in vampire movies either.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. So it's like, all right, they slob when they fucking hungry.
That's vampire-ish to me.
They
That
fucking
Blade is some
they got to
shit
be
that's
invited
good.
in. Right. I knew the garlic shit. I knew the silver
Everybody know
bullet
about
shit.
garlic and how to kill him.
I thought the garlic shit is how you keep them out your house. That's what I thought. I thought they can't be around garlic. That's why I thought they couldn't be in the house, because if you had to put garlic up at the door or some shit, not like, let me in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then it was then they know your memories. Like whoever they bite, they get to know all the shit about you and shit.
Yeah.
Right. So then she knows about her daughter. The dude was like, oh, we'll go and fuck up your daughter or whatever. So she was like, y'all ain't finna get my fucking daughter. So she fucking just like, fuck it. Come on in, you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is,
Was it selfish? Was she like actually just thinking about?
because some people was like, man, women always gonna protect their children. Like they gonna be like, God on my side, I'm gonna take these motherfuckers. Y'all can be pussy if y'all want to. It's like, man, if there's vampires out that door right now, and you like, they got your brother, they're like, oh, we gonna get your niece too. Jazz is finna let these motherfucking vampires inside this fucking studio.
I'm gonna let the vampires in.
I don't
They-
think so. I think that's movie. That's movie stuff.
The
That was just like movie shit.
That's what I was saying. Like
In
I
real
think
life,
that
you wouldn't do that. 'Cause we would kill you. We would kill you. Like
kill the person who's trying to let
if
them
it's
in.
like all of us in a room and it's like we know you got to let whatever else, and somebody's acting like they're gonna let that motherfucker in,
You done.
we will kill you.
Yeah.
Bitch, you're gonna die. Because whatever's out there's gonna kill all of us. You know what I mean?
That's selfish.
This ain't no fucking movie. We ain't gonna win. Bitch, they're supposed to die. They had fucking sticks and goddamn.
I was like, why y'all talking to these motherfuckers, bro?
But also that's when the movie became. So, but the way the movie goes is like it's like real serious. You know what I mean? It's like you don't know how serious, but at some point it turns to like a kind of like a slasher. You're like, oh, this is a movie where it's like okay if people die. And
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be like super sad. It's like it's just like oh okay.
And this is the thing too. It felt like the way people were reacting to it, that was getting bit, was like, oh, is this like a new thing that's happening to the city? But then like, old girl was like, I guess she knew already.
Who?
Like the one girl that was like that was telling people like, oh, these are vampires.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 'Cause she was like a witch lady. She knew the hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
She
But
was
it's like,
doing voodoo.
but it's almost like But remember, she gave the one dude the necklace, and like it's almost like it's kind of like the show True Blood. It's like, oh, you know, there's vampires around.
I don't think she knew it was vampire. I think she just believed in spirits, and she
Yeah, she
knew it was
believed.
evil spirits and evil shit out there.
Okay,
Yeah, just like
so this is a whole phenomenon. And it's like, well, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
she just knew.
She
like,
knew about it.
I don't think she even seen anything supernatural before. Just like, just like
Do your studies.
just wear your thing. It's like a rosary, like wear this to keep the demons away type shit. You got your holy water type shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Speaking of the holy water, there's a part where Miles Catton, I forget his name in the movie, he in there praying in water. And I was like, why the water ain't changed to holy water?
I don't think that's how holy water works.
That's what I was wondering. But like, I don't know. I mean, you praying over the water.
That's funny.
Hold it.
Cause holy water be like small doses. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
but
a little bit.
like-
You can't go to a fucking pool and pray at that bitch and be like,
I've seen that in scary movies.
Oh,
That's
this
why
is
I was
holy.
like, hey.
Oh,
That was another lore.
Peed in
Another,
that shit, nigga. That shit holy.
another vampire lore was like, whoever you get bit by, if they die, then you die, right?
I don't know.
'Cause that's what happened in the movie.
I think but it's just vampire shit. I don't think everything is like that in. It's vampire, you know what I mean?
But I'm saying,
some vampires like chocolate cereal.
Because something had happened when the dude got hit in the head. The dude got hit in the head, right, with the guitar. He's like, oh shit. And then all the other vampires, like some of the other vampires,
But no, I think he was like the main, like the queen bee of the vampires.
Yeah.
He was like the main one. He was like the host.
that's what I'm saying. I think if he died, all the other ones died. And like when he got hit in the head, all the
But
others
if
like,
he was paying attention, that's not the thing. At the end, they kind of say that doesn't happen
Yeah.
to them.
They say they say it like
Just
they
'cause-
what they do. Just because your host died don't mean fucking you die.
right. But not everybody was bit by him. Was what I'm saying too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's true.
But
Yeah.
if he was the one that came down, it will still trickle down. You know what I mean? Because if he bit the first person, that person bit somebody, then it'll all, once he dies, it'll still, you know what I mean?
That's the nigga that sold Herbalife right there.
That's funny.
That sold Herbalife right there, boy.
Now, I did like Miles Canton's voice, like his singing voice. I didn't know that he was a backup singer for her, but I was like, that's...
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter because he was talking about if he could be like in a Marvel movie, he'd play Spider-Man and...
Yeah, deep voice ass Spider-Man. You see that shit, man?
Like Venom, bitch.
I did it.
Black Venom.
But yeah, he used to be a backup singer for her. She's actually the one who put him on, like, or told Ryan Coogler or something. I gotta read the thing, but pretty much that was the case, and that's how he ended up being in the movie.
Cool.
Yeah,
Ooh, I wonder what the next movie gonna be. I still gotta see Magazine Dreams. I still haven't seen Magazine Dreams.
magazine dream.
I will say the end credit scene, I felt like, but this is a true story. Like, you know what I'm
It
saying?
felt that way. Some of the stuff might be based on, like, the stories that they were telling. I think is based on true stories because they had to do a lot of research.
What part? Not the vampires, right?
No, come on. There's a part where I don't know, Lindo something. He's in the car with Stack. And he's like telling this story about how him and his friends got locked up. I think that's based on his story.
Oh, okay.
Oh. They said that part was supposed to be longer too.
Yeah.
They said part was supposed to be longer.
That shit had me in. I was like, the noise that they had, like the story, sound effects in the background out as he was telling the story. I was like, that's cool as fuck. I like this. You might have to rewatch it if you didn't
Yeah.
notice.
Also, everybody raved about the scene where like you see like this history of the music
Oh,
and how it all relates.
Shit
Oh,
had
yeah.
me. I was like, damn, that's cool.
I thought it was cool, but it didn't really impact me like that.
Yeah,
I thought it was
like,
cool as fuck to show the history,
It was,
but
I thought it was cool. Like I thought the idea was cool. I just felt like that's some shit I seen Kendrick Lamar do, and I felt it was
Yeah.
just super pretentious.
I was mostly drawn into the song. I was like, I fucks with this song, like the little blues song he was singing. But then I started hearing the beat come in. I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. This is cool. But I was liking the song more than anything.
I fuck with it. It just made me feel like it felt like a real. I like that the movie didn't end like super serious and like this isn't like a real thing. This is like
Yeah.
supernatural. I like
Yeah.
that because like
Yeah.
motherfuckers was dying, bitch.
Do you think like scenes like, all right, somebody posed a question. It was probably like a MAGA bot fucking Twitter account, right? But it was like the scene where he's like shooting all the Klan member niggas, whatever, right? But it was like if a director did a movie and it's a white dude shooting a bunch of
Quentin Tarantino. let niggas. He let people say nigga all the time.
We ain't talking
I
about saying nigga.
trying
We
to
talking
hear.
about a nigga going out shooting.
But it's just like, I feel like the reason why I bring up Quentin Tarantino, because it's like, if he will allow several different white people to say nigga on there, why is it so bad for Michael B. Jordan to be shooting Klans members?
Because one's saying something, one's shooting people.
But one of the shooting Klansmen are like bad people.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was like it was
To everybody that's just besides, you know.
but it was a trick the whole time though. Remember? There was a plot to kill them the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
And they came there to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
You can't be bad. You said it was the MAGA account.
He telling folks to come. He said, if you come back here.
It's crazy because they sold him a slaughterhouse.
So it was like.
I was like, huh.
Because remember at the beginning, he was like rubbing. He was like, hey, what's happening here? He was like, I thought you boys ready to buy.
They sit on the
like-
ground.
It's my clan member voice.
I see.
Thought you boys were ready to buy. No, not convinced.
Sound like somebody old ass grandma.
All in all, it's a good movie, man. I do think I felt like the end credit scenes, it was cool, but I just feel like it wasn't needed.
Yeah, I feel that.
I was like, bitch, I'm used to waiting around for great shit. Don't do me like
I
that.
thought it was something like a 2. Okay, I'd fucks with a 2 if, I don't know if the town was vampires or, I don't know.
Now the business minded conspiracy theory
Here we go.
guy
hat
thinks
on.
like this was Ryan Coogler's like kind of like fuck you to Marvel and be like, bitch, y'all should have let me get that
Blade
movie.
Seeing Sinners, I want him to do Blade.
Because those I would love to see vampires like that portrayed in a Blade movie.
In Blade, mm-hmm.
Like, I think the way he kind of like the type of character he portrayed the vampires to be, I would like to see that type of like story in Blade.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just see just like and just like fucking killing niggas' ass.
How they go?
They how Blade Vampires is, right?
Yeah, they have vampires. The
You know what I'm
first
saying?
season,
They weren't just like, vampires. Them was
No.
like regular. They was like,
They was going to the club and
yeah,
shit,
it was cool.
turn it up, Raven.
dancing in blood.
Dancing in blood.
Niggas was at Samba.
That's what vampires would be at Songwich.
They would be in Samba.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, fucking
I'm
Songwich.
piano.
Killing it.
But yeah, I mean, also too, the marketing for when Ryan Coogler promoted it, he was like, which I thought was brilliant. He talked about just the different types of like film and how the different ways you can go to see it and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was cool that he did that.
Mm-hmm.
One, you never really see like black people or black people in film communicate that in a way or promote that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if somebody was to tell you, oh, you can listen, or I guess we have people try to tell you that you should listen to music in this quality. I'm like, nigga, shut up, nigga. We paying to listen to music in regular quality, nigga. But I guess in film,
It's different.
a little different. So,
Yeah, I fucks with having a different version to watch. It's kind of like when the last Spider-Man movie that came out. I think they had like different versions in the theater. They were saying different stuff. It might have been 2 versions. I don't remember exactly.
girl,
but-
bootleg, girl. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's a bootleg.
No, it wasn't bootleg. That'd be
Spider-Man.
crazy. Spider-Boy.
Spider-Man was checked out.
Oh my gosh.
Say, they
but
said
no.
different stuff in this movie.
That's why I want to see it in IMAX. When I was watching it in the theater, I was like, it's a little too dark. And I feel like I'm missing parts of the screen a little bit. So it makes sense for it to be on that, was it 70 millimeter?
Well, that's this IMAX 70mm is only like in like 9 theaters.
Yeah.
It's like Fort Lauderdale.
LA. I know
LA is
Lauren
like-
said she was going to see it in LA.
Yeah. I wonder what that shit look like. I seen a regular IMAX at Veterans. It was cool.
Yeah.
But it switched back. The whole movie isn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it like goes back and forth.
Like the beginning scene, I know it's like a little wider when he's running to the house.
Yeah. Well, it's not longer. It's top and bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just top and bottom. It stayed. It's the same width. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, go see Sinners. Shit's fire.
Let us know what it's like in the comments, whatever, you know. what I
Are
mean?
y'all scared of vampires? Like scared
Yeah.
vampire
Fuck.
movies?
This nigga scared of everything.
Zombies, vampires.
Scared of evil shit.
I'm more scared of zombies than I am vampires.
So you'd watch a
Shit.
vampire movie before you see a zombie
Yeah, 'cause at
movie.
least you turn to a vampire. At least you're a vampire, and you just like
You cognizant.
You still alive
Yeah,
in
you
a
gonna
way.
do dead ass motherfucker walking around, fucking.
You see, they coming out with a 28 years later.
So you
Yeah.
got bit by a crackhead.
Yeah, right.
You bit by a crackhead or a cokehead.
Right. Right, cokehead for sure.
Oh shit, man.
I also want to see that Jordan Peele movie. What's it called? Him?
Him? Oh yeah,
That
well,
shit look good.
I'm about to tell you, Mario Williams. What's his name?
I just know he
Mario was like Mario
Wayans. Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he the football coach of football. That shit look cool.
I see the
Intense.
dude from Atlanta is in there. I think he's like the main character. You remember the white boy
Yeah,
episode?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he had another movie. He was in the A24 movie too. Well, he got his this girl pregnant or some shit. It's called like Waves.
I have to check
Pretty
it
good.
out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that him movie, I like the visuals. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a little mindfucker. I could tell.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
he gonna give you a regular movie one day. It's gonna be like straight cut, boom. He don't make it to the lead. Movie over.
Movie over. Credits roll.
Movie over.
Yeah.
Into that shit, boy. Damn.
Start rolling the credits. Everybody's like,
What?
it's over.
Let's get into. I guess we only got one. I mean, let's get into sports real quick. Let's get into sports. Then we get into music and the allegations and shit.
Lakers lost last night.
Who?
Lakers lost.
Lakers lost. Damn, they did. So it was series 1 and 2.
Yeah. You look who was sick though. That nigga looked sick. He like he's about to die on that court. That motherfucker looked terrible. Luka.
Oh.
That nigga looked sick, like he think he got a stomach bug or some shit. Yeah, he wasn't not feeling too well.
Shit himself.
LeBron was balling though. That
Yeah.
shit look, he like 3 threes back to back, maybe 4. That shit was in the same spot.
Damn,
He
bro.
did the like
Nah,
to the side
hell
shit.
no. He was just shooting bitches. He didn't give a- But it wasn't enough.
Timberwolves,
Speaking
man.
of LeBron James, what's the thing that happened with Kevin Gates and his wife? And he was
Kevin Gates just was like saying some shit about how he feel like Savannah don't worship that nigga the way he feel like she should.
Like white women do, basically, in so many words.
all right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Then he
education.
pulled up with old girl.
Yeah, Muslim girl.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates one of the niggas that sound like real smart to like dumb niggas.
Yeah.
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 I said he may be smart, but that motherfucker do not sound smart to me.
I just know if that nigga told me any stories in real life,
Yeah.
I believe it. That nigga could have told me that story about how he turned the car on with his bare hands. I'd be like, bro, that nigga did that shit, bro. I swear on God, bro. I swear on God.
I
This
didn't
thing I
believe it until I
love.
saw 2 or 3 videos of other people doing the same shit, and I was like, oh well.
How you,
That thing I
you
love.
how you turn on what you mean?
Where he started the car.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's because they say something like, because they got the shit at Mosey where like shit can transfer. to
Because,
people.
yeah, your body's a natural conductor of electricity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
What
Static
made
shock.
why
That's
I
cool.
wouldn't have believed it when he was like, I told her, speak nothing of this.
That's fine.
That's some cool shit to say in the
And
story.
nigga,
All right,
my
man.
brother got a 18-inch dick. You see that video that nigga talking about shit? They don't say that shit? That baby.
What?
That's what he
ain't
said.
seen that.
How we go from
Nice.
charging batteries to
Shit, you can charge the battery. Use that
He was on, he was on Lakers.
My bad. My bad.
I see. You talking about Kevin Gates?
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's 2-1. Ja got hurt.
Yeah,
He hurt his hip.
that
As
sucks.
soon as he got hurt,
It was,
they
they was
started
up.
getting hooped up.
I thought about to win. I wouldn't got in bed. I woke up. They lost. What the fuck happened?
They say OKC been getting their ass kicked too, huh?
No, okay, so he lost the game.
no, no.
OKC beat them by 50.
50, that's what it was.
Yeah, yeah.
OKC beat Grizzlies by 50. So
I haven't been watching that game.
Clippers
I've
won
been,
the game.
only games I've been watching is the Denver Clipper game.
Yeah,
Them games is good as fuck, bro.
yeah. Clippers won again.
Bro, Kawhi Leonard is like, his eyes is in his hands, bitch. He just shoot that bitch right in your face,
Yeah.
like this the entire time. He
his
don't, even,
eyes in his hand.
he don't even bend his elbow. He's it's like, how the fuck is he doing that, bro? I couldn't play like that on 2K if I took off work for a whole 6 months to try it.
Shoot, motherfucker, just shoot that ball, boy.
It's like, Jesus Christ. That's what made me start going on 2K and just shooting mid ranges again. It's like, damn, inspiring, bro. It's good ass fucking games though, man.
This nigga, what's his name? Jimmy Butler got a deep gluteal contusion.
Yeah, hit his ass, boy.
Like,
I got
hey,
that, man.
they got me damned if I ain't gonna play because I got a sore cheek.
Bust his bottom, but that shit like it hurt. They said they kind of blame Draymond.
What is the series like? What's the series like with Golden State?
Maybe 2-1.
So, do they have a good chance to win the?
Okay.
Do they have a good chance of like making it deep in the playoffs?
Who?
Golden State.
Yeah.
They finished number one this year, didn't they?
No, we finished number like 8.
They was like number one like a month ago.
The Warriors?
Right? Yeah, they was like they had like won like 11 games in a row.
I don't know.
Warriors and Rockets is 1-1. They play again today.
No,
Cleveland beating the shit out the Heat though.
yeah, went to the Magic game, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
And it won. Damn.
Damn.
It was honestly my first time going to a Magic game. It was honestly the vibes was nice in there.
Yeah,
Nah, that shit cool. That shit is cool.
I went to a Magic game one time to see Tracy McGrady. Nigga was hurt. I said, "What in the fuck is this?" No Grant Hill, no T Mac. This is the worst thing you've ever gotten me, Uncle Junior.
Yeah. They play tomorrow. They play on Sunday. Like, give me a fucking ticket, bitch. Go out there to Orlando.
It might be a vibe.
They needed that game though, cause shit, it was down 2.
It's 2-1.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
Yeah. What do you think of the Lakers' chances of making it deep in the playoffs?
They can make it far. If Luka was healthy, they would have won that game, 100%. I think.
Do you think this is going to be probably the most difficult team they play if they advance? I feel like the Clippers are going to wreak havoc. Clippers the way they handling Denver right now, bro.
Yeah.
And James Harden don't look good to me.
So he don't look
He
the
don't
same.
look good, bro. Bro, he just looks sloppy, bro. Like it's like I'm really seeing like, damn, this not the same motherfucker no more, bro. Shit crazy,
He just old. He's older.
bruh.
And it's like,
He older, but he don't play like he care.
Bro, that's what it is. It's like, bro, you ain't never seen a nigga like decline and his shoes get better.
yeah, his shoes hard as a bitch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Them shoes be your best years. We have your best shoes.
I seen Evan Mobley with them shit. So I was like, what fucking shoes is those?
It's like this nigga
Hard
shoes.
to eat.
Like nigga, your shoes is like nice as fuck. Nigga, like tighten up, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nigga
Nigga
old,
be losing
man.
the ball and shit. Like, bro, I'm watching this shit. Like, nigga, take him out. Put Kawhi in now. Shit crazy. We gotta talk about the NFL draft real quick. I don't like watching the draft. I don't like really supporting the NFL like that. But
You think about man area for the last 15 years.
mind your fucking business, man. But we gotta talk about Shedeur Sanders not being drafted in the first 3 rounds.
I don't watch the thing is
that racist?
So I don't watch college football to know if like because I talked to my cousin. My cousin was like, "Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be drafted in the first round. I think he would get drafted in the first 2 rounds. I think he said first round maybe."
I'm
From
okay.
watching, go ahead.
I was okay if he didn't get drafted in the first round, but like if you look at the quarterbacks that was taken, it's like, oh, whoa,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah,
You know, I think it was only how many? It was only like 2 or 3 good quarterbacks in the first round.
I think it's maybe one of them things too, where it's like now that nobody picked him, it's like I don't want to take him and deal with like, motherfucker, you're not gonna play. You know what I mean? We got a real quarterback, so like you gonna sit on the bench over here for sure, and we don't want to deal with like drafting Shedeur Sanders and sit his ass on the bench. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like it'll save like especially a quarterback. It could be Daniel Jones or somebody that didn't do good. It's like we just can't give him you drafted to the second round, third round. We just can't give him your job. You know what I mean? We can't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like New York ain't gonna take no black quarterback.
Yeah. So
You know they got
It sucks.
Jameis Winston right now, but
you'll see.
That boy chilling, man. He good.
He got
with
money.
his-
He rich. That's the only thing. But it's like, bitch, I want to play. I want to
You
play
think-
NFL.
do you think his daddy has anything to do with it? You think like people are
Yeah,
like,
it comes. Yeah, it's just like they don't want to deal with it. But that ain't how shit works. Because they deal. It's nepotism. Nepotism is not a new thing.
they were
You know
saying
what
that
I
he
mean?
didn't win against elite teams. They were saying that he didn't interview well, right, with the teams during the
Shit like this
timeout.
is why LeBron did what he did with his son.
Yeah.
He knew the type of shit that was finna go on, and he's like, you know what? I'm handling this shit myself. Nepotism all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and set the stage so that my son can make it to the league. Fucking Melo Jit, #1 player in New York, didn't get selected for McDonald's All-American. You know what I'm saying? Now they doing this with Shedeur. And Shedeur has been like, he has been carrying himself as, I'm going to the league. I know I'm finna get drafted high, X, Y, and Z. And people like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So when the powers that be, to me, be in specific positions, they be like, nah, you not finna walk around like this.
Yeah.
Let us show you how it goes.
They had a Gatorade commercial. Juju Smith just tore her ACL, whatever she did. She's gonna go top 5 in the draft when she go to the WNBA, wherever she go. You know
What's
what I mean?
her name? What's her name was in the commercial with
Who?
Nike, I think. This was like NBA draft. One of the Ball brothers, Leangelo, and he didn't get drafted.
Was it a Nike commercial?
I felt like it was a Nike commercial for the draft, like for
Okay,
rookies,
okay.
and he was in there with other rookies.
Damn.
And
That nigga close, ain't he?
Right.
That nigga at the window.
It's
What that is? Ichabod Cream?
Funny.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Exactly.
I think
Oh,
it's
shit.
been like a thing of like him being promoted, him being in front, like getting a lot of attention, has kind of like
Yeah.
people trying to steer away from that. Like we don't want to bring that type of attention to our culture that we're trying to develop. You know what I'm saying? But then people feel like also too, they think Deion is trying to also follow his son into the NFL, and that could be another thing too. Is like, hey, we ain't trying to like this ain't a package deal.
But it's not a package deal. You're not
Yeah.
drafting Deion Sanders, so it's like
Yeah, you
it's
drafting
like
his son.
it sound good, but it's like it's bullshit because like you're drafting Shedeur Sanders. If you don't want Deion Sanders there, you can just not hire him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
And it
they
ain't really
they
like-
basing who they drafting on what ifs. Like, that's not what you do. You draft who you draft, and that's it.
And people been doing a comparison video with the Lamar Jackson when he was like the last pick in the first round, and Deion, of course, was like, "I see you're frustrated." He's like, "I don't care. I'm a Raven. I'm a Raven." You know, people trying to compare that. It's like this nigga's not getting drafted, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Y'all think he gonna get drafted at all?
I feel like he will. I feel like if he don't get drafted at all, it's gonna be it's gonna be like weird shit, like the whole Colin Kaepernick shit.
Yeah, soon.
Like that's
Somebody can't shoot if they don't get drafted.
Yeah,
If
if
he-
you don't
that's
get
just
drafted, somebody
crazy.
gonna. I think somebody gonna get sued for like some crazy
There's
shit.
definitely probably gonna be some email or some shit.
yeah. It's like he's not trash at all.
Yeah.
Like the nigga is legit. good.
They were showing highlights of the niggas that was like got drafted before him, the quarterbacks. You saw that nigga that spun out the pocket and he threw the ball like that,
Nice.
and it was incomplete. I was like,
Saints do.
Yeah.
Saints, bro, they're like, this
Oh.
dude is in the same high school class as Trevor Lawrence
Yeah.
and has had 3 season-ending injuries.
it's like to me the teams
Like you're
that
supposed to be good.
yeah the teams that's supposed to need quarterbacks. There's a lot of teams that need quarterbacks, and to
Yeah.
overlook this man like so many times, that's what's crazy. You could call it a conspiracy or whatever, but there's a bunch of people out there that need quarterbacks. Niggas picking up left tackles and O linemen.
But that's
Like, come on.
But that's why I don't get mad. Like when Lamar Jackson shows what he does, and then it's like, nah, I need that bread, pay up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I remember
What y'all
watching that.
did to
I
me.
remember watching that draft.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like
It sucks. They may get drafted to a team where he may not even get a chance to like
really shine for
really
it.
show
shine.
up.
But you get drafted fucking 5th round. I mean 4th, 3rd round. You playing another goddamn Lamar Jackson or somebody else. Like you're not about to. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get to play.
Right.
And it sucks. But
They say he might go to the Cleveland Browns. They say like the Browns is the best.
yeah, that's what I seen too.
Looking like-
Who over there? Just Deshaun Jackson?
I have no idea who's over there. I just know the Browns had initially drafted his teammate, the nigga that went 2nd round, but they ended up trading it to the Jaguars.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Travis Hunter.
Yeah, Travis Hunter. Yeah. So,
Jacksonville.
but I'm thinking like, damn, this nigga been throwing to Travis Hunter for the last.
He threw to the highs, but he like halfway. You know what I mean? He did do showing defense too, but like the Heisman winner was on his team, and he would play wide receiver. This motherfucker was throwing him the ball. It don't really make sense. You know?
Yeah, I mean, Travis was just drafted based off just specimen alone. Like,
Oh, yeah,
that nigga didn't have to have the best stats at all, bitch. We're drafting you. You are a fucking
Boy got
Dream
his
of a
contract,
fucking
everything
player.
ready.
Been watching all of the first 4 games, bro. I'm like,
Oh God.
you be playing both sides in the NFL?
it's crazy as
They
fuck.
gonna let him do
Crack
that?
with- Shit.
They gonna let him do that? Do you think they gonna let him do both sides of the NFL? Because that was the thing.
I
They
think
was
so.
like,
I think I would let you do it, but thing is,
He ain't starting
I
both
can't
sides.
guarantee your money
what do you mean?
because NFL contract's not guaranteed. Well, not all NFL. So it's like if you want to play
Because it's too
both
much of a
sides, we
liability
cannot
for him to
guarantee
get
a
hurt.
full. Yeah, like it's too much. Like hell no, we can't guarantee you
Bitch, and then
$30 million.
He gonna get fucking rocked. Like you
Oh yeah, because that shit is small. Like he is very.
Like,
Slim.
he gonna bulk. I feel like he gonna be like one of them niggas like
right now.
like Giannis. How he just like all right, he was small, but he like swole. I think he'll end up being like that. But I'm just like, bro, these aren't. There's a lot of losers in college.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of just niggas.
These
It's like
are
nigga, you just got
grown men.
here.
Yeah.
Just off of these are everybody was raw.
Yeah.
In the NFL, so nigga, they're hitting your ass.
That's
You
crazy,
hitting
bro.
them. Your head get hurt when you tackle people. So you're getting that shit multiple times. It's like, no, bro. Like, you ain't starting fucking cornerback. You can start at you gotta start at one position and then we give you some reps on the other side. But you ain't starting both. Crazy as hell. Nigga, we gonna have you for a year and a half.
They probably let him do it in the preseason game.
Probably won't.
Hell nah. What? Bitch.
You get you pick what you want to do this game.
Yeah,
you can run 2 times, bitch. If you get over 5 yards, you can run again. If not,
Yeah.
nah. Fuck no.
Well, yeah,
You
hurt
run 2
preseason,
times, you
like,
get 2 yards both times, you don't need to run no more.
Yeah.
Oh, he played wide receiver. He don't play running back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them folks get tackled
Yeah.
out the air.
It's crazy. They said it was a prank call.
Oh yeah, prank
Hey,
call.
they prank called Shador, acting like he got drafted.
How did they like? Who you think prank called him?
Somebody just got his number.
It's
Gotta be
crazy.
somebody.
He said he had a specific phone number for that reason only. Like he
Yeah.
got a different phone number just for coaches. So only the coaches had that number.
That's crazy.
That's he was like, man, they want you to. He was like, I seen the video. He was just like playing catch for somebody. He's like, man, they just want you to react. So you just got to be cool. He's like, but I know only the coaches got that number. That's why I got that number for. Only the coaches got it.
That's
So it's
crazy.
like,
Damn.
it's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Is this racist?
Come out with Bill Belichick. It feels like racism.
It do. It definitely.
But I
do.
mean, I think that's what like people we don't want to call shit racist all the time, but like you ain't giving us no choice.
basically.
Like he ain't that goddamn sorry. Whoever first round, all right, cool. All right. Second round, all right. Third round, all right, bitch. What's going on?
Yeah.
I feel like I
I
can get drafted.
definitely thought there was. Oh, he didn't go in the first round. I was like, oh, okay. Second.
It's crazy.
Then
But-
second either. I'm like, oh.
I play the video game. That motherfucker go first round every time.
And people like to bring this comparison was like Lamar Jackson was drafted in the first round, Tom Brady was drafted, and Brock Purdy. They say all these people name, but like these people weren't Shador Sanders in college. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like the compare, it don't make it. It's not how it works. Just because they did well in the NFL.
Yeah. But
It
I
is what it
mean,
is.
who knows? I mean, today's the last day of the draft, right? So we'll see if he isn't get drafted at all. I guess it's kind of we can pivot from sports and talk about the allegation with Shannon Sharpe. Let's talk about Shannon Sharpe briefly. They got Unc, man. They got him, man.
That's your unc.
Hey, man, listen.
Everybody on.
Lakers in 5. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I feel like this nigga is he's not handling this shit well. One, I don't think he should have released the text messages.
Especially since it's almost like he only released what she was saying, none of what he was.
This nigga's-
She was saying none of what he was saying.
This nigga's 50-something years old dealing with this 19, 20-year-old girl.
It's just a bad situation.
That's
It's just
just
it's
crazy,
a terrible,
bro. Crazy.
It's one thing you just stay quiet, and you don't know what the fuck you would do. Like if this shit happened to you, and you know you got some text messages that prove that like at least you wasn't like it defends you in some way. Like I'm gonna put this shit out. Fuck it, that's all I got. You know what I mean? I got it. You know what I mean? You think you got the fuck? It's like playing spades. You don't think that motherfucker got a fucking big joke over there? Threw your card out, you say, "Oh shit!" Like, or like people like, "Oh, they don't care." You know what I mean? Like it didn't hit the way he thought it was gonna hit. People were like, "It was okay." It took a little bit of the sting off, but it was like you still fucking with a 19-year-old, and they're still pursuing this lawsuit. You know what I
you
mean?
put that race play in there, and it's like
Put that big.
we don't give a fuck. We don't want to see the whole
big
video.
baby gravy, and they were like, "The fuck is this?"
Release the whole video, Busby.
Yeah,
For one, Busby, as soon as I see his name pop up in any sort
yeah. I
of.
didn't take it serious either.
Yeah, this is like, oh, it's just a money grab. For real. Like, that's what you try to do that with what? Jay-Z.
Yeah.
A bunch of people. So it's like, all right, man.
That shit, they said that Shaq was the one that was trying to get that info.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Matt
Shaq
Barnes.
was trying to get what?
Shaq was saying Shaq. Matt Barnes had said Shaq was paying like big money to get like anything on fucking Shannon Sharpe, like any dirt, whatever. He was paying bread to get it.
For what? What they got beef?
Yeah, I guess
think
Shaq
so,
don't
yeah.
like that motherfucker.
Interesting.
That.
I mean,
That's crazy.
I don't know why,
News
but
to me.
I don't know what the origins of that is. But I mean, I can understand a nigga that play basketball.
I think it was more. I think it was the one of them things where Shaq. I think what's his nigga name? Shannon Sharpe was saying like you could have been better, like,
Right.
But you
It's
know,
like-
Shaq always talking about he didn't work out, he was lazy,
Yeah.
and Shannon Sharpe, he seems like when people was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna give him my all, I'm gonna work out." He buff as a
Yeah.
bitch, so he was like, "Yeah, like Shaq could have been better," and Shaq didn't fucking like that. You know, what I mean,
Yeah,
Shaq
it's
got
like-
4 from Shaquille O'Neal, bitch. Like,
Yeah, he's like, nigga, shut your football ass up, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't play no goddamn basketball.
yeah, so it's like one of them
You know
things.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
fuck, and I don't think it was beef.
Nigga play
But
tight end and talk about me. You know what I'm saying?
I did say DJ Academics. I didn't watch the video. I think it's favorite. They said like Shaq had some people killed.
That is interesting.
Yeah, it was
I
like
can
Shaq
see
put like
it.
hits out on fucking people and shit
I
like
can
that.
see
I
it.
was like, that's
Got
That's
Drake's,
scary.
I guess
Drake
that's why
putting
he
hits
became
out on people. Shaq putting hits out on people. Who's next? Orlando Brown?
Wow.
out of everybody.
That's how random it should be, man. But I don't know. I think they got Shannon Sharpe ass, bro.
think he out of here. Well, he still. I watched Nightcap last night. I watched the beginning of it, but you can see it in his eyes. It just looked. They was all glossy. You can tell like it's just something broken
wasn't in
inside
it.
there.
He
Yeah,
wasn't in it.
he
He
like
wasn't
I
in it.
got to do this, but he was like, bitch, I'm sad as fuck. I'm sad.
Everybody
as a
know I
bitch.
do this race play shit.
Yeah.
That boy stepped down from what's her name?
ESPN.
ESPN until preseason. So
But it's nothing gonna happen until you can you can't
till you can prove it, yeah.
he can prove it, and to it's like consequences for having like bad false allegations. Not saying what the girl saying is not true, but he's saying it's not true. But it's like it don't matter if I can fucking say X, Y, Z did whatever and get money from it or whatever. I'm gonna fucking do it if ain't
Even
no
if it's a
consequences.
little bit. Because what, she sold for 50 mil?
Yeah, they say he's tried to settle it. They
I'm
probably-
pretty sure if you did some fucking
Tried to give her 10.
That's what we try to sell like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if you got if I got $100 million, somebody say I'm about to say you fucking rape me, and I got some freaky ass I know I was sending some freaky ass messages like, bitch, hey, I got 10 million, please, let's not do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nope, want 50. Fucking take me to court then, bitch.
yeah.
When they do it, it's like, oh shit.
I wasn't ready for
I wasn't ready for all this. This is scarier than I thought.
They said she an OnlyFans model too?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that.
19, 20 year old.
And they're doing like
girl,
this
man.
shit. They're comparing it to like some shit that Tracy Ellis Ross
That's what
said
I
because
did
she
see
said she's like
that.
younger men or some shit. I really just read the headlines. I just keep it'd be too much. It's like,
Yeah.
the fuck this got to do with Tracy Ellis Ross? I'm like,
Just bringing her in.
because you're gonna they force you to have opinions on shit that you don't really
Yeah,
like.
that
My
you don't.
brain
Wasn't
wouldn't
even
have
thinking
even
about it.
connected
I
the
wouldn't
fucking
even
two
thought
things.
about
So
that,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm not reading this bullshit. And I'm gonna be arguing with fucking
It'd
my
be the
girlfriend about some
algorithms,
stupid
bro.
shit. Like, what you think about Tracy Ellis Ross?
Well, Tracy didn't even say
It'd be the
it.
algorithm. I think the algorithms are trained to get you to evoke a response, to get
Riled
engagement.
up.
Get engagement,
Tweet it.
get paid.
I mean, that's everything. That's like blogs when they say, "Look at this new artist,
Yeah.
the hottest new artist in
30
Tampa."
fucking ads pop up and some
Yeah,
shit.
it's like, I ain't never seen this motherfucker before. Or like, it's just like shit. They want you to fucking. That's just like everything is.
Yeah.
That's like TV is. So it's like that's how you got to fucking post on social media to get fucking engagement. It's just part of it.
Well, attention is valuable, so they sell that shit to advertisers. But this Shannon Sharpe shit, I don't know, man. It's like, damn, bro, why, like?
So everybody
And they talk about the
That is-
Cat Williams video.
Yeah.
It's
And I've
like-
seen people saying about Monique warned him or some shit.
I mean, and he always says he's always saying like how he tried not to put himself in positions to get like that. It's like, no, I don't go in the elevator when it's just women by themselves. Well, I don't do this. Well, I don't talk to that
But you
because I don't never
talking
want
to
to put
a
myself in a
19-year-old?
position. And I'm just like,
Well, the thing is, what if he did? It's not illegal. He feel like he's doing it and it's like private. So he thought I was like, this is safe. You know what I mean?
I've never been there.
And
wait
she
a
was-
minute.
When
Not
they
what you thought,
do
buddy.
something private and then shit get exposed, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I was fucking her. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, man, that's what you fucking with?
The allegations. Sheesh.
Yeah, bro. I was so private, bro.
sometimes you even be drunk. You just be late as hell. Your body just shut down. Like, damn. It's magnesium hidden.
Wow.
What did I just say?
Wow. I can't.
I don't hold the magnesium glycinate.
Oh
Fuck magnesium.
Oh my god.
We also got to talk about the dreaded Kanye tweet. Song Cousins.
It's like a tweet and a song.
Yeah, I feel like it's an alley oop.
If it was just a tweet, it'd be like,
What a promo, right?
There's a song.
yeah.
Called Cousin, which is a song about how he.
It's like a whole song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
And it's bad.
Only thing I know
Not
about
even
his-
the bars, it just sonically, it's just some of the ad-libs that's happening. It's like, you made that?
I would sing the song, but I just feel like you'd clip it up.
Only thing I
and
knew
just
about
like-
his cousins is they stole his laptop. That's all I wanted to know. They stole his laptop. Leave it at that.
So Kanye said he won. It was young. They was young. I want to say I think he was older than the cousin. Let's say he's maybe like 8 years old. His cousin's 6. And he said they porn DVDs and shit be in the house or whatever,
Magazine.
or magazines or whatever. And he said it was his mom's magazine, like gay porn or gay dudes or whatever.
Did they say it was gay dudes porn?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it was gay dudes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was his mom. It was his mom. It was in his mom's closet, and he said they saw it. They were just imitating what they saw, and he said he'd been doing that
I'll tell you something, man.
That's some crazy shit to see, man.
since he was 14.
That's some crazy shit to see and be like,
Let's do this.
exactly. Like,
You 8 years, you don't fucking know. You're a real fucking kid. You don't fucking.
But
this is the
keep-
80s.
And
We also grew up different.
Doing it
He said he'd been doing
Well, I
that with his
grew up
cousin
different.
since
I don't know.
14 years old.
for years.
Till he was 14 years old.
That's
I
years.
knew what the fuck
At
was right
some
or wrong.
point,
I ain't gonna hold you.
there is some point where it's like, y'all know what y'all doing.
Yeah, at 14. This is too long.
No.
Do you- I don't know if you ever been around a middle school child. Them motherfuckers stink, bro.
Yeah.
That's when they learn.
like outside.
That's when they start to identify their own fucking funk and be like, "Ew, bitch,
Yeah,
buy deodorant."
I've identified many of funks in my classroom.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah, man.
I
They walk by you in the hallway. You be
they fucking PE laundry is
So
the
like
worst.
mulch
Oh yeah,
and
my
dirt.
fucking old PE gym shirts smell so goddamn bad. Man.
Jesus Christ.
and niggas used to just spray Axe on them.
What? Nigga throwing like, bitch, hey, bro, them shit's done spoiled, bro.
Yeah.
You done sweat them bitches like 2 weeks straight, bro.
It's so gross.
Now, we in 6th grade, I get you wearing them shits 2 days in a row. It's dress out PE, wearing for 30 minutes. You done had a bitch for like 2 weeks, bro. Them shits sour, bitch. Them shits, your whole book bag stink.
Right. Now, what I don't like is Kanye comes out with this, right? Cool, whatever. He comes out about this. I don't make a judgment on the man's sexuality, whatever, right? But then you start seeing people, well, I guess I can come out now. You got the Jeffree Star motherfucker saying the rumors are true.
We were,
You got somebody that was like, oh, I guess I can share it now. But I was talking to this one person and he was looking at me like, oh, this definitely somebody he fucking with because that's how this is like.
I don't really none of that shit only because like the people that usually say shit like that would have been people that like will say stuff before. Like Zelia Banks have said crazy shit before.
Yeah.
So if you didn't want to, if you thought Kanye West was gay, I feel like she would have been, you know what I
She
mean?
would've been said that, yeah.
Or like random people. But it's just fake. Everything I should just, I don't really give it down. That nigga might be lying too. That nigga like,
Yeah.
he fucking.
I just know the 60-year-old me is just like, if you told me some shit and it came from the future and like, yo, you know, Kanye did all this, it's like, there's no fucking way that nigga did that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey man.
How many times have you had a ain't no way he did that?
I mean,
That tweet was a ain't no way.
Yeah.
The Nazi shit was like a.
that tweet, I was ain't no fucking way. This is what I
The
just.
tweet was ain't no way, and then when I pressed the video and I heard the ad-libs in the back, and I was like, this gotta be it.
Hearing
gotta be
hearing
AI.
things that Kanye did word of mouth is different from you actually seeing this motherfucker do it in
Saying
real
that
time.
he did,
I hit that notification and I said, "There's no way I just read that. There's no
Oh,
way.
this boy got a notification.
There's no way."
Oh yeah, Kanye just tweeted.
So
I was like,
I see like screenshots first. So mine's on, you know, it won't be
Bro,
like.
I opened that out. I seen that. I said, "There's no way I just read that. I'm doing overtime middle of the night. There's no way. There's no way I just read that. There's no way."
what time he tweeted that?
Bro, this is like middle of the night, like
So
between 12.
this nigga rolled over.
No, so I be working at night, doing overtime shit in my office room. So I'm playing the game, working. To my phone, you get first you see Twitter notification, right? Because I be having my phone do not disturb. So you don't see that you just think it's maybe somebody mentioned you or some shit. So I go to it. Okay, Kanye tweeted. I go to it. What girl from Jerry Springer? What?
Just feel like Meet the Grams.
Like what is going on?
Meet the gram.
Oh my god.
I screenshot it as soon as I saw it. I was like, "This no."
I can see Derek when it's completely dark and you see the light of the screen
shine on his face.
The light of the screen on his face, and then he just go from a regular face to the frown to the.
I had that moment on from like Boondocks. Against Delicious was like, "It's really over, man. It's over. It's really over, man." That's how I felt. I was like, "Man, it's really over, man." Put up a homegirl. She was like,
goodness.
It's the homophobia that did it. I mean, I was already off the nigga.
Dead ass on Twitter. They defend this man for everything. Oh, the KKK shit, the Nazi shit. They're like, hey man, the fucking shirts on the Sean John shirts. I'm like, man, he made graduation. You know what I'm saying? The late registration, diamonds are forever. The nigga dropped this shit. The nigga's like, hey man, get this nigga up out of here.
There's a nigga that seen from Joanna Man who's like, I still love you, Kanye. Even if you was like these niggas 14.
That's funny.
When I was 14, I probably wanted to see something I did too.
How
man.
true do we think this is on a scale from 1?
I think niggas saying any and every fucking thing.
Yeah,
to
I
get
think he's
attention.
saying anything. I was like, I don't want it to happen, but like the way he's tweeting, the way he acting, I feel like he's gonna like try to commit suicide or fake suicide or some crazy shit like that. Just for like, if people stop paying him attention, it gives me like he'll cut a fucking finger off. Or like body modifications. He'll do some crazy shit like that. He'll cut his tongue and
He did an interview in a black
give himself horns.
Klan member suit.
The thing was, he
horns.
changed into that. The nigga academics came into the room. That nigga was sitting on the couch. He goes, hold on, man, I'm gonna change real quick. And he came and was like, all right, where we gonna stand? Here's good. And I was like, what is this nigga doing?
That nigga gonna drop his next album gonna have fucking Charleston White narrating the whole goddamn thing, bitch. Or the nigga from Boondocks.
That's fine.
Oh,
Uncle Ruckus.
that nigga do it too.
So he was streaming. He was streaming. They cut it off in like 7 minutes. He had
Yeah.
banned in
Yep.
7 minutes or some shit.
His Twitch stream, and then it was up. He said the word woman beater at least like 7 times.
What the
And then
fuck?
they just got that boy up out of there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not doing this.
Yeah. So we're gonna go on to the next topic. Let's get about it. I don't know if I can take
Get out of
Kanye's second penis conversation longer than that. Jesus Christ.
How long can you take it?
I think ASAP Ferg was like, I'm proud of you for saying something about it. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's because Ferg had his own thing that
Yeah,
he
I know.
dropped. You
When
know
he
what I'm
was like
saying?
molested and all that. But
If I wanted beats from Kanye, I'd probably say something like, yo, man, I'm proud of you, man, you know.
What you said?
ASAP Ferg was like saying, I'm kind of proud that you came in, told everybody type shit.
He molested by a man or like a woman?
I think it was his uncle.
Somebody commented on it. They were like, you know, he said he was sucking dick.
Oh my God.
Did you read it?
You see what the fuck I seen?
You obviously didn't see what I
We're
said.
looking at the same tweet.
So I want to get into Ari Lennox dropped a new song this year called Soft Girl Era. She dropped the music video for it.
Yeah.
And the response that people have been giving on Twitter's has not been the best.
Mid.
And some people was even like, damn, Dreamville, she needed to get out of Dreamville. And they didn't realize that she was already out.
Yeah.
And so then that begs the question, like, well, is it Dreamville or was it the artist?
It was her. It was her.
Well, you know, you anti-Dreamville. You
I
over
like
there.
Dream. What? J. Cole?
Anti-Dreamville? When that
Earth Gang,
happened?
Common,
You super TDE, so you kind of be like,
But I like Jen. I like
Super
Earth
TDE
Gang.
don't
And I like
mean-
J. Cole.
Jasmine trying to sell out.
And I
On,
fucks with Kaz. I don't really fucks with
You didn't say
Lil.
Ari Lennox.
She ain't with them no more. But I did like Ari Lennox when she first, like, you know, Shea Butter Baby, her very first album. What's after Shea Butter Baby? Is it
Age, sex,
ASL?
location.
ASL was kind of cool. I fucks with it.
Oh, I listened to it. I got to slow
But
it down.
her
That shit
last What's the last album? What's the one she did with Jermaine Dupri?
She did an album with him?
She
she did a song with
yeah,
him.
that's
It was on ASL.
Yeah.
But she did a mixtape
Dun,
thing
dun, dun,
prior
dun.
to ASL coming out.
I have no idea. I know she was on a
I know.
mixtape with Dreamville.
Really?
Yes,
Oh wait,
the
she was on
drama
Revenge
tape.
Oh, I thought she was on Revenge of the Dreamers too, right?
It was on the soundtrack for Creed
Oh
3.
yes.
I don't know why she be getting all this hate.
I mean, her songs ain't bad. It's just that they not hitting like that. And it's okay. Like she ain't.
She went
She's
through
not a
a
hit
whole
maker to me.
moment where she was like being sober, and then she got the rod weight. Like she been going through a whole. Then she didn't want to travel.
I think
Remember
it's
she
the
didn't want to get on
decisions that
planes?
she makes. It's like the
Yeah.
decision making isn't the best.
They're very
I don't think
sporadic.
she's bad as an artist. She
Yeah.
can sing very well. We've seen her sing and seen her make good songs. But her decision making or the decision making from her team to me ain't the best.
She been bouncing around. You remember the time she didn't want to go on a plane? She didn't want to go to different tours and shit like that. That's when she started going downhill.
Yeah.
Then she had to rob
That Rod Wave thing, that was like the cherry on top for
That helmet shit was crazy.
she didn't
Broadway fans wasn't really feeling her
And
like
they was
that.
throwing shit at her.
throwing shit at her when she was coming out.
Then she came out with a helmet. That shit pissed
It's
me
like a Big Sean.
That shit pissed
It's like a
me
Big
off
Sean
so
was on the
bad.
same tour as King Carson. Y'all be
I'm
like,
like-
nigga, we want to hear you, nigga.
She came out bodysuit, helmet on. I was like, why are you
But I do
doing
feel like
this?
she's always had more about her name, about like bullshit than the music.
Like she used to do lives. She don't do
When-
her lives was
But
crazy.
she was mad about niggas saying she like a dog.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
was-
Like you don't have to bring light to that. If
No.
a nigga said that
People
shit,
be in them comments. People read that shit. A lot of people they can't like.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
That's what I'm
But it's like when you are somebody that's famous or whatever, and like people feel like you in positions that they want to be in. They don't want to see you complain. And when they see you complain, and they say, "Okay, fuck it, you're a regular person, cool." But when you put out the music and the music don't fucking hit how they wanted to hit, they
Yeah.
like,
Go back
fuck
to
you
complaining.
fuck you complaining for. Your music ain't even fucking hit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
It makes me wonder how SZA handled it all.
SZA be lying.
Yeah, SZA be lying. She be
SZA
bullshit.
lying.
Professional liar.
She a liar. She lying.
They all say, bro, we be tripping, bro. Like it be us. They've all said that shit, bro. It is on us. We are.
Because Arlie, like the music, just she can sing,
She
but
can
like
sing.
it's just so much. It's so much music. Everybody can sing. Like if I wanted to sing right now, AI, I can fucking sing. You know what I mean? But it's about making
making good.
Good
a good
music,
song, and she
songwriting.
ain't made a good song. She ain't had one.
Shea Butter
Or she hasn't
Baby.
gotten a
It's
new.
her-
Or she
yeah,
has
her-
gotten a new
It's like,
song.
it's like, and I think a lot of things too is like people don't realize that like in this music industry, like the execs are a big part of that. You know what I'm saying? The artists themselves, it's not they don't do that shit by themselves. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not even 50%. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of people on that team, and the execs that you have make a big difference. Like a Kevin Lyles or fucking, I mean, you can say Punch Now. Like these people are proven. You know what I'm saying? Like even when it comes down to the geniuses like Kendrick Lamar's not doing that shit by himself. Dave Free's a huge hand in everything that Kendrick Lamar does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to give credit to these people, and that's not to say that Dreamville don't have great execs. I think they do have some, but they probably might not be the best for her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I think what they were able to do with her was great, because if she was with somebody else, I don't think
she would have been out the paint.
I don't think it'd have been worse. Honestly, I think they did a good
And
job with her.
I think about Shea Butter Baby, and I'm like, would it have been as big if it wasn't in Creed? Because that song is in Creed.
It had J. Cole on it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
the first album was great.
It was good,
top to bottom.
yeah, but would
That-
have been
that-
noticed if it didn't have that like popularity and marketing. Where
It probably had the same amount of shine. Maybe not as much, but it probably would have had its just due.
Yeah.
it's like she want a ghetto R&B audience. Like she want like, you know what I'm saying?
You want the Summer Walker audience?
Like you want that audience that Fantasia guy, and it's like, bitch, you
But she
don't
not
make
working
Fantasia
for
music,
it.
you
bitch.
gotta,
No.
yeah,
You ain't
gotta
gave
work.
us one of them yet.
You gotta work to that.
Sorry,
You gotta work to
bitch.
get to that.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know, like her music sounds niche, but it's not.
Bitch, do a cover.
Yeah,
Do a cover.
the whole
cover.
execs thing, I get it, but it's like at the end of the day, like you ain't become an R&B singer with these execs. So it's like
The
you gotta
thing
make
is,
it.
the execs gonna be like, that ain't it. That artist, I'm like, nah, I feel like this is it. And artists, very finicky. That shit change every fucking week. This 7 songs, best shit ever. Next week, this shit trash.
So
the exec gonna be like, this shit was trash 2 weeks ago. We're not putting that out.
Like, I wonder if this soft girl era song is a song she actually was like, yeah, I love this song. This is me.
Because it don't sound bad.
It's the same shit that she put out with the Jermaine Dupri shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. It gives that Jermaine.
I thought it was the same song.
Nah.
See, that Pressure
Y'all know what
song,
this is?
Pressure? It's,
Same
Oh shit, that's not the same song.
no, it's not. That's Jermaine.
Right.
Yeah, you
but it's
shouldn't
just
do that.
it's cool and it's like
didn't even hear it.
we get it, but it's like what audience is really picking that up? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, just give us some writers, bro. Give us some writers.
But this is,
give
her
us some
music
producers.
sounds like music I used to hear on the bus when I was in high school, like around 20, like 09, like 2012 radio music when it was like Fantasia, the Jennifer
Yeah.
Hudson's was all them shits.
But you know what's crazy? Her features be amazing.
Yeah,
her features on Summer Walker album,
Unloyal.
amazing. I'm like, damn, bitch.
That
Does she
ain't
have
her
song
song.
with Chloe?
Well, who? Chloe?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. But her features, she killed them bitches, boy. I'm like, damn, this shit is
Feature with Jasmine Sullivan.
hell yeah. I was like, man, this shit is good. Like, take that, bitch. Do that. But, you
She
know,
might be a Ty Dolla Sign ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Good on everybody else's song.
Yeah.
tell you right now, and we talking about Ari Lennox, people who've already dealt with success. There's so many indie local artists that do that same shit. Like, bitch, you are the problem. I want you to know that right now. It's you. That's you. The reason why you don't think you getting this or where you at right now is because of you, man.
Yeah.
Decision making.
I could see that
Song's not hitting, man. It's not hitting, fam.
at all. I don't even want to know what the album's going to be like. And her videos are weird. She had a video where she was like in a hospital and then she turned the hospital gown to like a 2-piece dress thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That shit probably was fire when they
Some
explained
people
it to
just
her.
like, she might just be, I just sing. I ain't got the ideas, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking creative. I can sing. I just know these motherfuckers this shit ain't hitting. She might know that shit ain't hitting too. She's like, man, this ain't it, bro. Fuck. I gotta put it out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You ain't got no fucking ideas, bitch.
You feel like that? You take pictures of people like, man, this shit ain't hitting, but
Hell yeah. But it's like a real thing. It's like I could taking photos of somebody who was like, this shit ain't fucking hitting. Like, is it me? And it's like, you'll take pictures of somebody, oh, this shit good. The next day, you're like, I'm doing the same shit that I did. I'm just the same shit I did before. This shit just ain't fucking working.
Yep.
Like, fuck. Luckily, I ain't got everybody looking at me. Fuck. That shit can last for years. We're like,
It could.
I don't mean you ain't getting fucking paid. Like, she's still getting paid for music, you know what I mean? She's still doing shows,
Yeah.
paying the bills. And niggas be like, bitch, hey, that shit suck. You know that, right?
And she's a good performer too.
And that's what nigga like, shit.
Because I've seen her perform in Orlando. She's a great performer. Had an all-girl band.
the Dreamville, I feel like the Dreamville shit was her best shit.
Yeah,
was.
that was a good fit. I don't know. She about to go indie after this? What's going
Nah,
on?
she just not with.
She with Interscope now.
Yeah, she
More-
don't have a joint venture.
But it's like, are you going to be featured on whose songs you were featured on before? Like that Dreamville connection probably.
I got hope for the girl. Tell you that. I got hope for the girl.
I got
'cause
hope because she, like we all said,
I
she's
love
a
her
great
voice.
She can
singer.
sing,
Yes.
yeah.
She's a great singer, and when you hear her, you know it's her singing, which is one of the best things right now that you can have in R&B.
You know who just dropped an album, R&B album, Coco Jones.
Yep.
She just dropped that,
That shit pretty good. That
Shit
shit got
good.
some,
She's talking about fucking a lot on there, but
yeah, that shit got some bangers on that bitch.
shit good, boy. I said, damn, all right.
And it was like, oh, this is. But she said she wrote on like most of her songs. She wrote
She write her song?
she wrote most of all the songs. Yeah.
That's what's up.
She was on Breakfast Club. They was like, Charlamagne was like, hey, your label don't like you. Like they sent your album at 7:00 in the morning, and bitch, we can't listen to it.
Yeah.
Like we working. So like it's like they wonder why people come here and we talk about like salacious shit and that's all we got because we didn't get a chance to listen to the fucking music.
Right.
She was trying to defend the label and shit. But
I mean, that's
was like-
what you gonna
Charlamagne
do.
gonna keep it 100 when
I feel
when
that, though.
when the machines ain't doing
yeah, that's what
it.
I say. That's what Envy said he wasn't there. He's like, I feel like we owe her more than that. And he said that he decided not to do the interview because he just wanted to
Oh,
reschedule.
really?
Yeah, because like, bitch, we don't.
We
what
haven't
the fuck
heard
we gonna
your
talk
album.
about? We ain't hear the fucking music.
That's like somebody coming here say, hey, let's do an interview. We ain't listen to their album. I don't know what to talk about with
They
them.
can talk about
They
Bel Air.
shoes,
The cover art cool.
Yeah, that's funny.
cool ass
What's some good
cover
songs on there?
art.
Yeah. I do want to go into the last topic. with Wiz Khalifa just released Kush and OJ 2.
Fire.
Now, I purposely have not listened to it yet because
figured
I thought you was gonna listen to it on 420.
I wanted to. Had jit. Didn't really want to get into the activities as I wanted to.
That's when we released it on 420.
No,
He
it
released
was the weekend
so
of.
for the 18th.
Yeah.
So it'll be ready for the 20th.
Okay.
And it's because it's, you know, me personally, this is like an era that I like hold in high regards. And this is like a crown jewel original release that I'm nervous for. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I hope it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like
You hope it's good. Hope
Yeah.
it's good up
you know
to
what
I
I'm
what-
felt
saying?
that when I was about to listen to it, but man,
it's like other shit. Like if Wale did
more
another
about
album,
nothing.
more about nothing or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, oh boy, you know what
I
I
ain't gonna
mean?
hold you. The freestyles that boy was dropping before this came
Oh
out
yeah.
eased me into being like, oh, this shit about to be good. Because that
Right.
boy he had all kind of features. Boy was on DDG Screen, made a song with him. All kind of freestyles every other day, rapping over old like rock and roll shit. So I was like, oh, this is.
But I have my own theory when it comes to this shit though, because it's like anytime that an artist goes to the one that they like goes to add something to the one that everybody had in high regards, like Big Sean with Detroit, and then he did Detroit too. Is like, to me, that's the new old nigga version of trying to revive. It's like a desperate move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they just disguise it by just like, oh, we're just gonna do the shit that y'all love. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a little sensu bean to your career sometimes. Because once you do like that part two to like your biggest album, after that, his next album gonna have a little bit more steam because like he just released Kush and Orange Juice too. So like,
And it's just-
maybe I'll get his next one a try.
right. And it's a reason to do, like, chances are you're probably doing that around the 5-year, 10-year anniversary, right? So now you have opportunity to maximize ticket sales to do a show for the original work, right? That kind of helps build momentum. You selling merch. It's a play that's been done multiple times, right? And a lot of that is coming from the blog era artists. And so when I see signs of like, oh, this is dropping, it's like, man, this feels weird. It feels weird, and I'm nervous. And I don't know if this is because I'm getting older, and I'm like, fuck, man, these niggas making me feel like my niggas is dying out here, bro. Like, man,
But
my
also
niggas
like because they are coming from the blog era, and they come from mixtapes. That's what they did. You just put out part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah.
So it's like this is what fuck we do. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but you
So
did
it's
that like
Back to back.
he did it back
the next
then.
year. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
Like, not like, oh, after you done had
later.
major success and now no one's talking. So I was nervous about that, right? But then I start seeing the conversation about like, shout out to damn, the nigga from Apple Music, can't remember his name.
Zane Lowe?
He go by no, black dude. He had
Ebro?
he's on the show with Ebro.
Oh,
Low or something like that.
Rosenberg?
He go by Low.
Oh, I don't know.
He go by
Lowe's?
Low. Just Low.
Home Depot.
Like, location?
What's wrong with you?
But
Low-key?
he talked about a blog era tour. He's like, man, they should do a blog era tour. He was like, that people will go to that. And I was like, I know people will go to it, but then it's like, it depends on who's on that fucking tour.
Yeah.
Right? But then that also looks like getting niggas that's just like
That's
fell to the
weird.
wayside.
Yeah, because there's blog era artists that are like very popular.
Right.
And there's blog
It's 3 of them.
era artists that's like, oh, okay.
We should do it as a festival. You can have
Yeah.
all the motherfuckers on the bottom. This is like easy. Get all the freshman list, then you just fucking fill in the fucking blanks.
It'd be like the Millennium Tour, but
And then I started thinking, do like the generation under 21 and under, do they look at blog era rappers like Absol?
Definitely.
Do you look at them niggas the way we
You
looked
ain't
at
seen
like
that episode of,
late 90 artists?
You ain't seen that episode of
Excuse me.
Abbott Elementary?
Well, no.
Where the Jits was like, oh, my mom listen to oldies all the time. Because the dude was like,
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, yeah. And he goes, we listen to like Rihanna, Umbrella. And he was like, that's not an oldie. And he was like, yeah, it is. And he goes, what about a Millie by Lil Wayne? That's an oldie. And I'm like,
Man, them songs old.
yeah, it's just old as fuck.
Excuse
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that's how they do. The only thing that's different now is that you can go back to those songs a lot sooner because of things like Spotify and Apple Music. You can find those. There's like, when I go DJ at these proms, there's just like requesting things that came out around that time. They're requesting like early Lil Uzi Vert, old Big Sean songs and shit like that. And I'm like,
because it was on the internet too. They was on the internet too. That's the difference.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, we
So-
wasn't in. I'm playing no fucking record. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We couldn't.
Want to touch my daddy's CDs? Don't touch my fucking CDs. You crazy?
But if we could,
Yeah.
it's the fact that we like music so much, we would have been in there.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because shit, I'm pretty sure when I started like downloading music, like that Napster time frame or whatever, I was downloading a lot of old shit too that I couldn't fucking get my
Listen
hands
to
on
before.
and listen to.
Yeah.
You know? So
Drew Hill in my bed acapella.
Damn.
All this shit acapella. Do you know this shit exists? It's cool as
my
fuck.
bad acapella.
I just imagine
Okay.
yelling.
Nah, but that's the thing. Like, they definitely do look at it as older music. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It is what it is. That's how the times go. You know?
I don't know, I just to me, I just treat it. I kind of just cherish a lot of the best releasing of that time. 'Cause I know, you know, like we talk like Pat. Pat just not like, he's not like a mixtape listener.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then like there was a question of like, if a person didn't listen to mixtapes, do you value their like hip hop opinion? And I was like, me, not as much. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's the mixtapes is like a baseline for a lot
Yeah.
of the shit that they drop, that they ended up dropping as albums.
Some people
Yeah.
drop mixtapes and never dropped albums.
It's like a it's like a trend in hip
That's
hop.
like listening to Rolling Papers. The first thing you listen to Wiz Khalifa is Rolling Papers.
And that was also like that was also like the biggest trend in hip hop, where it's like you just ignored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like there's certain things in lore that you don't get, like they carry from those mixtapes into the albums today. You know what I'm saying? Even like Kendrick Lamar.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain
Yeah.
themes came from certain mixtapes that he transitioned into those albums. So you may not even know the origins of that shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I don't know. I'm gonna listen to Kush OJ.
Listen to
I'm
that shit.
Carefree Weekend, so I'm gonna listen to it.
Listen
And I was
to
just
that
like, you know,
shit.
but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to the original one first, and then go into the second one.
No, I don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I literally feel
Why
like
would you
I'm
do
listening to the.
'Cause I like-
It
I just-
feels like listening to Kush and Orange Juice for the first time when you listen to Kush and Orange Juice too. I felt like a kid again, high key. I was like, damn, I'm in high school on the bus. Right
Well, the reason why I
now.
would do that is because it's kind of like how I do a movie sometimes. Like, you know what? I'm gonna watch.
I would say do it in reverse.
Yeah.
I would say
reverse.
listen to Kush and OJ 2
And then listen
and then
to
go
this.
back to one.
Why so?
It's just the
Because
feeling
you
of the
want to start with a
album.
fresh palette. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put on a classic and then go to that and be like, oh man, because
It's a
Kush and OJ
comparison.
1 is always gonna be that. It's never gonna the value will only go up. It'll never go down. So if you put something that high and play it first,
It's not
even
gonna
if
be
Kush and
better.
OJ 2 is good, you still gonna be like,
Yeah.
damn, but 1 is so good. Start with 2, and then you could appreciate 2, and then go back to 1 and be like, damn, but 1
Yeah.
is one
Give me
is
some
still
army
that.
fatigue cargo shorts and some
Yep.
chucks.
A G-Shock.
I still got one. Still got a G-Shock on too. But for what it's worth, people have been asking. I think Kush and OJ 2 is one of the most requested part 2s from any artist.
Yeah.
Nobody was really asking for Detroit 2. They was like, Detroit is fire.
Yeah.
Came out on DSPs, and that was it.
But
Nobody was
when
like, oh, we need a
but-
part 2 for
But
that.
the expectation was like when we saw it was like, okay, Sean.
Yeah, but
Like,
but this to me, I don't think Wiz would have dropped it if people didn't ask.
you got some of the same producers.
Yep,
Is Cardo
Cardo,
on
Sledger,
there?
and Germ.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the only he got features.
I like the features. What, Gunna on there?
Is
Gunna
Big,
was
is
there.
Big Crit featured on there?
That dollar sign?
Big Crit.
No, that's the only. No,
Okay.
I was
like,
angry.
it's so sad.
I was angry. I ain't like the fact that Big
Currency
Crit
on
was
there,
on there.
Max
Currency's on
B
there.
on there.
OT Genesis.
Yes,
coulda-
I like the song with OT Genesis.
OT
actually.
Genesis song is fire, but I didn't really like his verse. DJ Quick is on there.
Okay.
And he talked about the reason he had him on there is because in Kid Frankie from the first one, he was trying to mimic his flow.
Got you.
He goes,
Okay.
so that's why I put him on.
Lil Russell's on there, and he does a
He tries to
does
imitate him at the
with
end.
that
One
shit
step ahead of these niggas. And tries to do the laugh.
That
So that shit is cool to
is
see,
so
you know what I'm
good.
saying?
That's
I
fine.
feel like the album is like 2 halves though. The first half is just the original Kush and Orange Juice feel. And the second half, he gets into like, I guess, deeper songs because it's just like 20.
Because there's like a song on there. It feels like the album's over. It's an outro, I think. Yeah.
And then he starts to do like other stuff. Because he has a song about like, I guess he had a brother that passed away or whatever. So I'll see you again or whatever. With that dude RMR is singing the hook or whatever. So that's like the second half of the album. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's good. To me, it's a good listen. I was, like I said, the freestyles eased me into listening to it. But at the same time, you have that one little spot in the back of your head. It's like, damn, is it gonna be trash? But when you hear that intro, you're gonna be like, oh shit, let's go.
Was captured.
Let's go.
Then the second song came on. That's the one with OT Genesis. I was like, shit.
I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out, man.
Rayvon album pretty good too.
The who?
Rayvon album.
Oh yeah, I did see
I gotta check
that.
it out.
That shit pretty good.
I'm like, is it?
It's like 10 songs, 9 songs.
Yeah, I gotta check it out, man. If you guys listen to the new Rayvon album, or if you listen to Kush OJ too, please leave us comments on what you thought about
I want to
those
listen to
releases.
that Mike Dean album too. I want to see what the hell that is.
For sure. I didn't even know you dropped a fucking album.
Hey man, it's on the shit. Drop it on Beats and Chill. Wanna be fucking with me like that.
Check
Crazy.
the new music out every Friday.
It's the only white man that's ever been on them. Other than Mac Miller. Only white man that ever.
Like features or like
Nah, it's literally just him. But I need to listen to it because I know it's probably like a bunch of synths and sounds and shit like that. So I know it gotta be fire.
Well, I guess it's a good time to wrap. It's episode 150 of the Beats and Chill podcast. Thanks for tuning in. We out. Peace.
Bye.